sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Samuel going to see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Back to the air is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So Kittle comes in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. Woo! And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Cup in motion. Play action, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On the give, it's Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, right back to Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. To the goal line and in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, LA.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get going with their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that one is caught. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Purdy. He'll try to run for, and he will score. Brock Purdy, touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. Oh, yes. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stafford now. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy on 1st down. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
2nd down and 3. Running left, it's McCaffrey. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide that'll hold them to a gain of 2. Third and a yard. Whoa. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, 49ers. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Purdy again. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action. It's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
2nd and a yard. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Out of the gun, Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. 1st down and more inside the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Rams offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Devondre Campbell brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Stafford. It's complete. He's got it caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
1st and 10. Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's the rookie, Jared Verse, fighting his way in to record the sack.
And what stands out the most about Verse, Mike, is really just his consistent production at the college level. I mean, his last 3 seasons, all over 9 sacks. He's got explosive hands, really good feet. and it's that first step to get on the offensive lineman so fast that allows him to win so often. They've got themselves a pretty physical pass rusher here in Los Angeles. This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Third down. Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Booty comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. He'll run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, it's Robinson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Stafford. For the middle, it's Cup. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. A first down there on a gain of 12.
And how about the...
Now, Kyle Shanahan not happy with that last call, and he's going to put out that red challenge flag. The Rams punting unit coming out. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. 11 yards for number 11 and a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 2. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They run once more with McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now it's 4th down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. That one on target to Cup. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. Now it's Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
To the air again, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down. One last throw here for Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. So a win here for the 49ers. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?